right. Trying to get everything right, man. I'm on the road. I gotta get me something to hold this. I gotta get me something good to hold my hold my joint up, my phone while I'm driving, man. I'm out here in the Walking Dead rider. You know what I'm saying? The Walking Dead rider. I mean, out here trying to watch out for these zombies. You know what I'm talking about? Watch out for these lifeless, flesh-eating, disease-ridden ass motherfuckers, man. You know, I'm out here riding around, watching out for these flesh-rotting, diseased, ridden motherfuckers, man. You know. But as a continuation of my video the other day, man, which didn't get many views, so I'm gonna just recap what I said. All right, you hit the front of this one with this big ass winch in the front. You hit the front of this one you want to. You ain't gonna hurt me, you gonna hurt yourself. Goddamn winch knocked their ass off the road. Goddamn, this big ass goddamn winch on here. Hey man, I'ma keep moving. It was your fault. I drive slow than a motherfucker in this thing. I get 9 miles to the gallon. I get 9 miles to the gallon, Jack. Hey, but to recap my video the other day, it didn't get many views, but I decided to I had the video up of my girl Wu-Tang, and I'm looking for studs for her. Well, I was looking for studs at that time. And I was gonna take her to Boogie off the west side. Shouts to WC Bullies. And then I was like, well, hey, I'll take her to Murder Baby. Should I take her to Murder Baby? Should I take her to Boogie? And I'm like, damn, which one should I go to? You know what I'm saying? At the time, I was under the impression that Boogie's fee was a little less than what I was thinking. It was more or less in my quote unquote price range to fly semen in. Cause see, even though I could afford this stuff fee, I don't know if I felt comfortable doing that. But then again, man, no risk, no reward in this game. You know what I'm saying? No risk, no reward in this game, man. You got to take risks, especially in my location. If I was in California, if I was in Texas, it'd be different. I could pull up and do it in person. But anyway, I reached out to WC, man, and my man was like, Boogie fee was, well, first I reached out to Crown. Crown fee was set at $5,000. I'm sure you know who Crown is by now, as far as the bully game is concerned. So his joint was $5,000. I was like, okay, respect. I can see that. What he got on the ground, I can see his production, I can see how his pups move, all that. So I can respect that. Then boom, I reached out to WC Bullies. Boogie fee was set at $4,000. So I was like, okay. I'm like, all right, respectable, you know what I'm saying? But, and not to say he ain't. And then the deal my man giving, he let your pup, if your pups die off on you or something, but catch parvo, he doing a repeat breed. You can't really knock that. He got like, his fee is $4,000, but my man do so much good business. Like, even if you have a litter of 5 and 3 of them die of parvo, he'll repeat the breeding. So, you know, that's some real ass shit for the ticket. You know, a lot of people ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? He putting good business out there. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. But no. So I looked at Murder Babe, I think Murder Babe was at 4.5 in the Brindle suit. Yeah, he was like at 4.5 in the Brindle suit. Murder Babe. So I was just like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Not right now. You know what I'm saying? Not for the Brindle suit at 4.5 when I can just add an extra 500 and get Crown. We ain't about to do that. I can get 4, I get color, and I can get color and a whole lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which Murder Baby ain't lacking. That motherfucker, he can run and do all type of shit. But not for 4.5 when I can pay an extra 500 to get Crown. I'm not finna do that. Same with Boogie. What's the extra 1,000 and you spending 4,000 on semen? Like an extra 1,000 ain't shit. You already spending 4,000. Why the fuck man just add an extra 1,000? That ain't gonna make a fucking break you if you spending 4,000. That's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? An extra goddamn 1,000 ain't gonna goddamn hurt me just to go ahead and run with Crown. You see what I'm saying? It's not. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I just kept, like I told you in the video, I know how to scour the net and find what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, I found my man Bolo Yeung. Yeah, I found Bolo Yeung. However you say his last name, but definitely Bolo. I found Bolo Yeung. And I liked everything about him, man. He a Giagi, TBC Giagi son, Purple Rain daughter. I liked his structure. His structure was comparable to Murder. And that's another thing that got me on the video. I was going through my man's page and shit. And they was doing a friendly stack off or what have you. And it was stacked off against Murder Baby. And I was like, okay. And he was kind of like, they say, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? He was right there with him. You know what I'm saying? If not, you know what I'm saying? It was a friendly stack off, though, from what my man was telling me. It's on his page and shit. But, I was like, okay, I seen that. I seen him do we FaceTime. And on my man Tony Exotic LLC, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that. But Tony, he FaceTimed me, you know what I'm saying? I got to see the dog in person. You know what I'm saying? Seen it move, seen it do this, seen it do that, you know what I'm saying? Actually looked at the dog, checked his face out, checked his rear out, you know what I'm saying? All that good shit. And man, I liked everything I seen, you know what I'm saying? And my man broke down the business to me, how we gonna do it. He gonna FaceTime the pool and all that good stuff and send it out to me. He gonna hit me with 2 vials, you know what I'm saying? And then another thing too, bro, I looked at the stud fee, it wasn't too crazy. I ain't even gonna front, the stud fee wasn't too crazy, but he's not, to my knowledge, he's not an in-demand dog at the moment. You know what I'm talking about? He's not an in-demand dog at the moment, so he's not a busy dog. And a busy dog won't produce as much sperm as a dog that's not that busy. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying he ain't getting no stud work. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he's not getting as much stud work as a dog like Crown. He's not getting as much stud work as a dog like Boogie. He's not getting as much stud work as a dog like Murder Baby. You see what I'm saying? He ain't constantly getting yanked on. You feel me? So, goddamn, at the end of the day, I like, okay, well, he gonna produce a lot more sperm, you know what I'm saying? Even though the female determined the egg count, the pup count, it's still good to have strong mobile sperm. You see what I'm saying? That's gonna move the way it need to move to. So, you know what I'm saying? I went ahead and locked them in, man, and I feel like it was a good move. Also, with that Boogie situation, right? I ain't even gonna front. This just like I said in the last video. Boogie's stud fee was at 4,000. Yet Westmont got Karate Body. Karate Body is from WC Bullies. Karate Body is from them. Boogie is Karate Body's daddy. So I was like, well, hell, if that's the case, I could just give old boy $3,500 because that's what he wanted to stud with Karate Body, $3,500. So I could save $500 and get Karate Body. You know what I'm saying? My only thing with Karate Body was this. For one, Karate Body got a nice marketing campaign. But Karate Body ain't got no, and this ain't no shade. Karate Body don't have no offspring on the ground. You don't know what Karate Body gonna throw. You see what I'm saying? So that was a big factor before I thought about locking him in, and then I was just like, well, shit, he ain't got no offspring on the ground at all. We ain't got no pups to see. Granted, in a few days we'll see some pups. You know what I'm saying? See what he's throwing. But at the end of the day, I'm not locking in no dog that ain't got no pups. Like, you know, I want to see something off the dog. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now, how you guys do that, I don't know. That's a hell of a gamble that I'm not sure I'm willing to take. You feel me? That's one hell of a gamble I'm not here to take. And the cold part about it, my man from Joker's Wildline, he was gonna sell me a boogie credit for a nice ass price, and I didn't pull the trigger because I figured if he was locked in, you know, your word is your bond in this game to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, I give you this credit for woo if you cash out on it. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll cash out on it. Let me sell the rest of this litter. So when I tap back in with him, I think I'm going to use Boogie. Boogie producing his ass off. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. I don't know what's going on the West Coast, but I'm down here in the South, and I ain't know a goddamn thing about Boogie until Westmont turned him up. You feel me? I ain't know a goddamn thing. I'm here to get a black man credit on that. I ain't know a goddamn thing about Boogie. I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I know where I'm at down in the South. Niggas ain't locking in no Boogie too quick. Where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? They might be now, but where I'm at, niggas ain't locking it. But Westmont had Karate Body. So Westmont cleaning up in the South with Karate Body. You know what I'm saying? And he just so happened, I watched the video and I seen Boogie was his daddy. So I looked at Boogie and I liked what Boogie had to offer. I was like, okay, well shit, if his stud fee is at $3,500, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Boogie shit shouldn't really be that, because he ain't marketing like that. Oh shit. Boogie shit was at $4,000, so it's like, well, why not add an extra $1,000 to go ahead and lock Crown in? I got it. Why not lock in? You know what I'm saying? Why do karate? Why do Boogie when I can do Karate Body for $3,500? You see what I'm saying? I was expecting. I ain't go cap. I was expecting Boogie to be at like $3,000, something like that. You know what I'm saying? $2,500, something like that. Nah, you want $4,000? I'm like, hey man, you too close to the competition. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it's still a nice dog. Can't say I won't do it in the future. Can't say I won't do it in the future. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that. Well, I know a couple people who have some. Well, I don't know them, but I seen a couple breedings going down off Boogie to some nice dogs, and I might just buy a pup off what it is and say fuck it. You feel me? And say fuck it. I might. You know what I'm saying? Because where I'm at, Boogie name ain't necessarily popping like that. It may be a little hard to sell those puppies. Where I'm at, you know what I'm talking about? Where I'm at. So, and that was another thing. I got with Bolo Yeung, his daddy is Giagi, you know what I'm saying? So I hate to be a paperwork chaser, but when they see that Giagi on the paperwork, they're gonna be like, I want to go. Let me get one. Oh, that's how they do. You know, like, it might not have no color. Ain't not one of these pups would be black, white, brindle, or whatever. They see that Giagi and they, it's a Giagi, great. Oh, let me get that. And another thing I know about that Giagi and Biagi blood, man, that shit's so inbred that it's gonna dominate a litter. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna dominate a litter. You gotta know what you're doing with that shit. The girl I'm taking them to, they complement each other. Fat ass necks, fat ass necks, you know what I'm saying? Short. She's about 9 inches. He's about 9 inches. So it's gonna complement each other. But man, like, subscribe, share this video, you know what I'm saying? And be blessed to stay blessed, you heard me? One.